Hello, this is Alex from Cosplay Tokyo. Let me ask you all a question. We've gone over in the past. In Japan, don't cosplay in public. So, what are you to do? If you can't come to a special cosplay event, how do you get your cosplay on? Well, I have two words for you. Cosplay studios. What are cosplay studios, you might be asking? Well, this video is going to be telling you all about cosplay studios. What are they? Why should you use one? A few things to keep in mind when using one. So let's start with, what are cosplay studios? Well, cosplay studios are photo studios specifically built for cosplay photography. There are lots of them spread all over Japan, hiding in plain sight. There are the big ones like Hakko Stadium, and there are little ones like Cozy Studio Crown, one of my personal favorite studios. So a cosplay studio is pretty much basically a shooting space where you can go to get your cosplay photography on. So you can go there. They have all sorts of cool sets for different settings that you might want to use. So for instance, there might be a high school classroom. There might be a sports changing room to cater to those who are in school uniform cosplays. Maybe there's a old wooden library with lots of wood paneling and old books for someone who might want something a bit more Victorian. All sorts of different settings. Oh, I forgot. Maybe something more traditional Japanese for those of you cosplaying as a samurai kind of character or in a kimono. Maybe something gothic for that gothic Lolita feeling. Cosplay studios have a lot of different settings you can use. More than you'd have in a normal photo studio, which is pretty much a space with PowerPoints to plug your equipment into and take photos in. Cosplay studios have actual sets, which are really, really cool. And the best part of all, they're cheap. Most cosplay studios will cost you less than 10,000 yen to get into. Maybe 10,000 yen might get you some VIP access. But all day shouldn't cost you any more than maybe about 5,000 yen to get into. Anyways, why are they so cheap? Cosplay studios are shared spaces. So you can have a whole lot of different people shooting in different sets at any one time. So there's some etiquette to be had here in these shared shooting spaces. Generally, don't monopolize one space. In addition to the above, make sure the Japanese have a word called yuzuriai. Pretty much means kind of like give way. Like, if someone wants to use your set and they've indicated the interest, you should probably try to wrap up shooting in a timely fashion so that they can use it. So they're not stuck waiting for like an hour just to use the set you're shooting on. You have to keep in mind that since there are other people around, you can't just walk around in skimpy cosplays, maybe like a bikini showing off whatever, maybe a bit of your underwear sticking out. You have to exercise modesty because you never know. Someone might take offense at the fact that they can see your underwear and you'll get kicked out. So make sure you are wearing spats or something that covers up your underpants. Well, I've talked to you a little bit about cosplay studios. They're cheap, they are convenient, they help you get really cool photos. Oh, I forgot to mention, they're also indoors, so you're out of the weather. At the time of making this video, Tokyo is going through some serious rainfall, and the last two events I've had to go to, I have traipsed out with all my gear only to get rained on. It's been a pain in the neck. So to be able to shoot somewhere where I don't have to worry about water getting me and my equipment all wet is great. So stay tuned. I'll be talking to you more about cosplay studios, some specific ones in particular. Stay tuned. There's Alex from Cosplay Tokyo. See you next time.